This question here says that we've got g prime, so the differentiated version, and that's equal to minus 2x. Okay, and then it's saying, well, what is the normal version? So if we start off with g of x and we differentiate it, we get e minus 2x. So if we integrate both sides, so let's say I integrate this by dx and I integrate this by dx, what I'm left with is saying that g of x is equal to the integral of e minus 2x dx. Okay, so let's find the integral of this. So the whole shtick about e to the power of something is that it stays the same. Okay, so that's going to stay the same. But when you differentiate it, right, if I differentiate e to the minus 2x, it stays the same. But I grab that value 2 and I multiply it down the bottom. So in this case here, I have to divide by that minus 2 and then say plus c. So finally, we can say that our g of x is equal to e minus 2x plus c, like this. Okay, so we have to find, like, we don't know what plus c is. It's called the integration constant, and I'm going to tell you why and explain that in a little bit. So if we have a line here, and it's a line like this, okay, it's y is equal to x. And so the gradient, the value of m, the rise over run, is equal to 1. Okay, let's say I start with another function in this green here, and this is y is equal to 1. And I say I'm going to integrate 1 with respect to x, right? And so I know that the slope is equal to 1. But for any equation of a line, y is equal to mx plus c. This guy tells me that my value of m is equal to 1, but it doesn't tell me what the plus c is equal to, right? So it could also give me this line here, or this line here. There's infinite possibilities. So that's why we get the plus c. So to get around this, we've got a point. It says at point g of 0. So at point g of 0, that is equal to 3. And what that means is that the x is equal to 0 and the y is equal to 3. So we can sub that in. So you can say g of 0 is equal to 3 is equal to, and then start putting in your values here. So we've got that e minus 2 times by 0 all divided by 2 plus c. Now let's simplify that. What is something to the power of 0, by the way? What is that? Well, if we've got 3 to the power of 0, that's equal to 1. If I've got a times by b divided by d all raised to the power of 0, that's equal to 1. So all of this, or just specifically that guy there, is equal to 1. So we can say 3 is equal to negative 1/2 plus c. Okay, I'm going to redraw this down the bottom so we've got more space. 3 is equal to negative 1/2 plus c. That means c is equal to 3, add 1/2 to both sides, and what does it equal? Well, these guys divide by 1. Now, we're getting into fraction land. If they don't have the same denominator, you can't add them up. What is 1/2 plus 1? Or you'd be like 1.5, right? So how do you get that? That's 3 divided by 2. So what I can do is I can times that 1 over here by 1, but a special one, 2 divided by 2. And that's still equal to 3, like 1.5. If you put it in your calculator, it's still equal to 1.5. And so I can say that's equal to this value, and that's equal to 3 divided by 2 now. So all I need to do is just times this guy by 2 divided by 2. And that means that I get 3 times by 2 plus 1 all divided by 2, which is 6 plus 1, 7 divided by 2. So our final equation for g of x is going to be equal to e minus 2x all divided by minus 2 plus 7 on 2. And there you go. That's it. So if you have any questions, reach out, leave a comment. There are so many exam questions like this that you can find on my website in the description below. There's heaps of them. They've got full work solutions and hints and everything. If you do all of them, I guarantee that you will get a good mark in your exams.